Hello everyone, this is Rizwan Yousaf. Welcome to the next part of the series on creating CRUD operations using asp.NET Core. As you know, in the last part of the video, we had started Pet Info Management Web App in order to perform CRUD operations. We will continue where we had stopped in the last video of the series. So stay tuned and please watch till the end of the video. If you have not seen the last part of the video, we have created DB context class in the last part of the video. We created pet controller and its action methods using scaffolding mechanism. We implemented dependency injection and we saw how dependency injection works in asp.NET Core application. Okay, if you have not seen the previous part of the video, I would strongly suggest please watch it first for the better understanding of this video tutorial. Okay, let's talk about the layout page. We have a layout page in asp.NET Core MVC application, as you can see. Okay, this layout page works as a parameter view for the rest of the child views or rest of the child page. Okay, in this layout page, we have a HTML, CSS tags and attributes, and in this layout we have head tag, and in this head tag we have reference links of CSS and jQuery as well. Okay, and in this layout we have a container class, main container class. Okay, and in this main container class or main class we have a render body function. What this function does, all the child views will be rendered in this function using this function. Okay, and if we talk about index page, and design of this page is coming from layout page. Okay, if you want to disable the layout page, just type why the designing of this page is not loading, because we have set the layout is equal null. That's why the design of this page is not loading. Okay, let me get rid of this line. And we will reload our project. And let's see, the design of index page will load as the layout page. Okay, yes, you can see the design of index page is according to the layout design. Now we have index page in the browser. Let's click on create button. After clicking the create button, the create view will display. As you can see, this is our create view. Okay, let's change the design and look and feel of this create view. Okay, Let's implement the control validations. We will discuss two types of validations. One is client-side validation and the second is server-side validations. Okay, let's implement client-side validation by modifying pet model class. Okay, we will add required keyword on the specific attribute of the model which we want to validate. Okay, let's suppose I want to validate the name of pet before submitting the form. So I will add required keyword. Okay, age. After adding the required keyword to the attribute of the model class which we want to validate, if we press the submit button, you will see the error message. Okay, let's. Yes, you can see error message, the name field is required. Where this message is coming from? Because we have set the required keyword to the name attribute of the model class. Okay, you can see. So this is the client-side validation. How client-side validation works in asp.NET Core, let's discuss it. Okay. If we have a look on layout view, we have the script files references at the bottom of this page. Okay, this last line is very important. What does its meaning? Its meaning, the child view will use these script section as input. Okay, let's see child view. We have a child view, create and edit. Okay, you can see this script. Where this script is coming from? This script is coming from layout page. Okay, and the second thing is, if we will set the value of required parameter colon false, what does its meaning? Its meaning, the child view can have the possibilities to use this section or ignore this section. But in second case, if we will set the required parameter value colon true, the child view cannot ignore this section. It will have at any cost as input. Okay, if we have a look on child view, and in this section, in this script section, we are using this partial view, validation script partial. You can see this partial view inside the shared folder. If you open this, you can see the references of some JavaScript files. Okay, jQuery validations. You can find these files inside the www root folder, library folder, and jQuery validations folder. Okay. Actually, these script files are used for client-side validations. Or you can see these script files are responsible to validations. Okay. You can see validation messages when we will press submit button. Okay. The name field is required. So this validation is done at the runtime using these JavaScript files. These JavaScript files at the client side. Okay. So currently the value of this text box is not correct. You can see the corresponding error. Once you start typing inside the text box, the validation message goes. Okay. The second type of validations we use in asp.NET Core is server-side validations. Let me show you. We have a pet controller. Okay, and pet controller, inside the pet controller, we have a create action method. In server-side validations, you can check by using model state is valid. Either it received the model as valid or not. If it will receive the model state is valid true, then this functionality will be performed. Otherwise, this view will be returned. Okay, let's assume for some reason our client side validation is not working. In this case, the error will be caught at the server side. So these are the two methods of validations which we use in asp.NET Core: client side validation and server side validations. Hope you understand these concepts. Let me know in comment section if you have some difficulties regarding validations in asp.NET MVC Core. Okay.